Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a bonus love reading for my dearest Libras. Libra, we're going to be taking a look at who you're meant to marry or who you're meant to be with. And if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my dearest Libras for their highest and greatest good. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Libras, please. Okay, so your person is showing up as the Knight of Wands. Okay, this could be somebody who's your age or younger. They could have fire in their chart. Ooh, but they're also, we're getting Emperor energy, but this is somebody right now, what are they doing? They're bossing up. But I also feel this could be indication that they have Aries in their chart, or they're your opposite sign, or they basically can fill in your gaps. They have what you need or want and vice versa. So this is somebody who maybe they also have a position of power at a bit of a younger age is what I'm getting. All right, very nice. But right now this person is bossing up. All right. How or when you two might meet, we get the Ace of Cups. Okay, interesting. And advice and possible challenges, we have the King of Pentacles. So some of you, this could be somebody that this could be your boss, okay? But we'll see. And we see the Four of Cups. Wow, a lot of you, this is going to come in quite unexpectedly, or there's going to be an unexpected attraction here. I'm getting with the Ace of Cups, it could be happening within 1 month is what I'm hearing, that you may meet this person or things start to develop between you and this person. But the Ace of Cups can also be within this next year. So 1 month to 1 year. I know that's quite a big distance, so we'll get more clarity there in detail, so we can narrow that down for you. But this person is showing up as the Knight of Wands. This is somebody who's very stable, somebody who's very passionate, very fiery. I feel like this person worked really hard to either get a degree or certification. I feel they're quite young, or at least they're young looking, and they've done really well for themselves. So I kind of get this feeling like maybe they have their own business, or maybe they're a CEO, or maybe they're in a management role, and it might surprise some people. Like, you're the manager, like you look so young. That's kind of what I'm getting. But let's see. The Knight of Wands tells me this person is fun-loving, they're passionate, they're adventurous. I also think that they're very sexy, attractive. They do get a lot of attention here. All right, and with the Two of Wands, all right, so this person has definitely, this is somebody who's surmounted some serious obstacles in their life, Libra. So maybe this is somebody who didn't really come from much, or they were the first one to go to school in their, in their family here. All right. And yeah, but this person's independent. This person's hardworking. This person's in a healthy energy. Again, they get a lot of attention because they look really good. They have a lot to offer. Like, this is someone who's a really good catch. And of course you are too. That's why you're going to be a perfect match. And they could be a Capricorn. This person may have tendencies to, workaholism. And I'm also getting this person may work very hard, but they also play hard here, Libra. Okay. I'm seeing somebody who enjoys spirits, on the rocks. That's what I'm getting. Like, they're showing me a very nice, like, crystal glass with either whiskey, rye, scotch, whatever it is. It could be tequila, it could be whatever, but it's on the rocks. I'm seeing somebody who's very nicely dressed. All right, so let's see. Clear messages. And of course, that's not going to be for all of you. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Libras. Who's this person? They could be a Pisces. Okay, there could be something in the Pisces reading. I do think Libra came out in that reading, so you might want to check that out if you have Pisces placements, you're dealing with the Pisces, or if you just feel called to. But this person's mysterious. They may have Pisces as a sun, moon, rising, maybe even a Venus. They can, although they can be quiet, their thoughts and emotions run deep. This person's very funny. So a lot of fun and light energy with this person. The laughter you share very well may bond you and alleviate stress. And this person may be in a period of recovery. Some of you, they might be recovering from bad habits, but a lot of you, I do think they've experienced some sort of loss. It doesn't look like it's financial, but it could be within their family. I'm actually hearing for some of you, this person may have lost a friend in an accident, like unexpectedly. Okay. And my heart goes out to anybody who's experiencing that. And we see that this person's in a bit of a passive role when it comes to love, because again, they've got a lot of responsibility here. They're bossing up. I think they're very focused on their friends, their family, their work right now. So I don't think they're uncomfortable asserting themselves at all, Libra. But I do think when it comes to love, that's not their main focus. And I do think this person generally gets a lot of attention. And I don't think they've got an ego, but maybe a little bit, right? So they probably don't take a whole lot of, take love very seriously at this time. It comes and goes, but their focus is, they're being strategic. Maybe they're saving up for a house or a home or to invest. Let's see. So I like this Aries energy. This is what they're doing. So they're doing well for themselves, Libra, right now. All right. And yeah, some of you, they're just getting a lot of attention right now. It feels like it's in their work or their career. It feels like their family's really proud of them. Like, again, they might be the first person in their family to, make six figures, or first person in their family to go to college or to own their own business. Like, this is somebody, they're powerful, and they get a lot of attention because of it. And we're seeing the Nine of Swords energy in reverse. Okay, but this person might be actually under quite a lot of stress when it comes to work. They make it look easy, but I also feel like they have a lot of weight on their shoulders. And I think it's not only the pressure that they put on themselves, but again, I think there's some family pressure there. Not that necessarily their family is pressuring them, but more so that they don't want to let their family down. Because again, it feels like this person's a pioneer, or they're the first in their family to do something here. Okay. And yeah, and some of you too, they might be kicking bad habits. So that could be something that's stressing them out as well. And with the Seven of Swords, yeah, a lot of you, this person might be looking at some bad habits that they need to take care of, or they need to release, whether it's drinking, whether it's, overspending, whatever it might be. But this person is a bit avoidant right now. They could have secret feelings for you as well, Libra. But you probably wouldn't know, because I do think that this person keeps everything above board, keeps everything really professional. So let's go ahead and see how else you may be able to identify this person. How else will you be able to identify this person? They may suffer from night terrors is what I'm getting. Night sweats, night terrors. That would be once you get to know them. All right, they have a noticeable facial feature. Okay, so some of you, they are going to have facial hair. Okay, like a beard, goatee, something along those lines. For others of you, I'm seeing like a small freckle or a small mole, but it's kind of like closer to the nose is what I'm seeing, or like on the side of the nose, or, next to the nose. It's going to be small, faint. You're probably going to see it though and think it's really cute. This person speaks with an accent. All right, so they may come from a different city, state, or country, or region. This person already knows who you are. So with the Seven of Swords here, this certainly could be that this is a secret admirer, Libra, or they're going to be admiring you before you realize your feelings for them, or they're going to have admired you longer than you realize. But some of you, it could be somebody who's already around you. And this person may have blue eyes or light colored eyes. I do see the color blue, this like blue-gray color. Could be the color of their eyes, or it could be that they have those hazel eyes that kind of shift and change. And their first, middle, or last name begins with a vowel. Okay. And let's see, clear messages, advice, and guidance. How else will my Libras be able to identify the person they're meant to be with or they're meant to marry? They're stable, they're balanced, they're authentic. They definitely take good care of themselves. There's something about, distinct facial features. Their eyes are going to be like hazel or blue hazel or blue is what I'm getting. And then mole and freckles. See, there's something about it like a cute mole or cute freckles there. I love that confirmation. All right. And this person is tall. Nice. And they're exotic. So it could be online, a distance connection. They're different from you, overseas, or tropical. Okay. A lot of you too you might come from completely different backgrounds here. All right, so how you two are going to meet, we have the Ace of Cups. I feel like this is a blessing. The energy I'm getting from this Ace of Cups is it's going to be serendipitous. I think this person is around you in some capacity already. Okay, but let's see. Some of you might meet through friends, like I'm seeing a dinner party. All right, we get the Hermit card. So how you're going to be feeling when you meet this person, Hermit energy. So you're going to be looking at all the details of this person, Libra. You're going to notice the details. Again, you're going to notice that cute little mole or freckles that they have, that distinct facial feature. You're going to find that you're going to think their eyes are really beautiful, but you're also going to just pay attention to all of the tiny little details and how they're going to feel when they meet you, Libra, the Three of Cups. They're going to be very, very happy. And again, there might be like, look, they're at like a tea party. It might be somehow through friends that you meet or at some sort of gathering or party. Could be a work party, doesn't have to be, but it may be, it does feel like you're going to meet this person. Yeah. Or when there are other people around, you're going to make this person very happy. I'm seeing you making this person laugh. They're a funny person, so they're going to make you laugh, but they're going to just be tickled by your sense of humor, your intelligence. Okay. I love that. And this person's they're definitely going to want to see you again. And we get the Five of Swords. All right. So yeah, interesting. This person's willing to fight for you. Okay. If you're getting attention or they have other people that are giving them attention, they're just going to be very focused on you. And if you're getting attention elsewhere or you have other options, they're definitely not going to have a problem fighting or going for what they want. Again, this person definitely steps up and they're going to let you know how they feel. And they're going to want to kind of claim you early on, Libra, but don't be put off by that. It's not necessarily, like a possessive thing, right? But they're going to if they're talking to you, they're going to like you and they're not going to want anybody else getting close to you. All right. So let's see if we can get any other clues as to how or when my Libras might meet this person. How or when might my Libras meet this person? We get Egypt. Okay, so there could be some sort of Egyptian connection. Maybe they are Egyptian. There could be, there could be Egyptian elements in, like, if you're meeting at like a friend's dinner party or friend's home, they could have some Egyptian elements around. Okay. Some of you, if you meet up in like a mall type setting, there might be like a movie theater that's like Egyptian themed is what they're showing me. It doesn't mean that that's where you go, but like maybe there's a restaurant nearby that I'm being shown, like a restaurant nearby or a meetup spot nearby where either you meet them or maybe you go on a first date with them. And we also see knighthood. Yeah, interesting. So this person's going to be very chivalrous. I'm seeing that this could also be what brings you together. They might help you, they might open the door for you. You might be going into the same place and this person opens the door for you, or maybe, you drop something, they pick it up for you. I see this, that could also be like the serendipitous way in which you two meet. They're showing me, I don't know if you work in a place, if somebody is there right now, or it feels like this is where you meet or you go on early on in your relationship, but they're showing me, what is it called? They're showing me like a big mall that are typical of like the suburbs in the United States. So they might have like an Egyptian themed like movie theater or something like that, or pillars. And then also, what is it when they do the nights, where they do the whole show? Medieval times. I know it might have different names in different places, but here it's called the medieval times, where that you kind of go and they serve you food. It's kind of like dinner theater and they put on like an act. Like some of you, I'm not saying that's where you're going to meet this person or that's where you're even going to go, but there you might end up at a place like where that nearby that, or like a mall or a different restaurant or something. Again, not for all of you. It's just such a specific message. More so, I feel like there's some sort of Egyptian theme either in the restaurant or the home that you're in, if you meet them through friends or like at some sort of dinner party. And I also feel some sort of act of chivalry is going to bring you two together. Again, them holding the door for you, them helping you pick something up. All right. All right, Libras, let's see. Any timing, important dates, any important dates here for my Libras? December. So some of you may have to wait until the chillier months, or till, about 6 months, 5 months, and you're not prepared. So there's something here, you might not be completely ready for this just yet, Libra. Okay, which is not a bad thing. It could be that, we all have karma to release. We all have some things that may need to fall in place before we're ready for this, or we can match each other's frequency. Okay, it could also be that they're not ready yet either, right? It could be that they're in the process of healing something, or they're very, very focused on their work and their finances, and they don't have room for love at the time, at this moment. So again, there's nothing wrong with that, right? It's just, it's in perfect timing that you two come together. So the advice and challenges here, the King of Pentacles. Okay, so again, there could be some financial challenges that are affecting this connection. What else? All right, so remember that worrying won't change an outcome, Libra. Okay, so try not to get too in your head. I do think this is something that's going to happen unexpectedly. I keep getting that serendipity there with the Ace of Cups. So get out of your head here, Libra. And the Two of Pentacles, yeah. So weigh up your options here. Weigh up your options. Some of you might have options around you. I do feel this person probably gets a lot of attention, but once you two meet, they're going to, Five of Swords, they're going to release any other options, or, anybody that they're loosely dealing with, if that's the case. And yeah, let go and everything's going to work out. Be okay, Libra, with being in this in-between time. Sometimes when we're really trying to manifest our person and we think we're doing everything right, well, you're doing everything right, but again, your person might not be ready yet, or there might be other things that you need to accomplish before this unfolds for you. So just be okay with that, okay? Be okay with it. Love, enjoy this time that you have single, because it's not going to last. All right, the single part. All right, anything else that my Libras need to know here? All right, so we see abundance. Yeah, this is going to be a very abundant connection, and I see that with the Emperor and the King of Pentacles. This person might change your financial status. This person might, change your tax bracket, or you two are just going to be a power couple, or this is exactly what you've been waiting for. You've done the work. It's going to come in when it's ready. All right, firm boundaries are needed now. All right, so have strong boundaries, Libra. Make sure you don't fall back or go back into relationships with people that you know are no good for you. I do feel with like you're not prepared. This could be for some of my Libras. Letting go of situations that aren't for your highest and your greatest good. An addiction is affecting this relationship. Your person, we did get that this person could be a little bit of a workaholic, okay? And so that might be something they need to come out of. They're in the process of creating time and space for love in their life. And some of you could be friends, or again, you have a friendly relationship with this person, but it's going to take some time for that to develop into something more. All right, so let's see what other messages, advice, and guidance come through for my Libras, please. Messages, advice, and guidance for my Libras, please. Guided steps to great love. Follow the path of ascension. You're not with this. You are not prepared, and follow the path of ascension. Keep doing you, Libra. Keep focusing on you. This is coming to you, and don't worry about the time it takes to get to you. This person is going to step up and take you. Is going to ask you out, is what I'm getting. Even though they're in a passive role with you, it's going to be very different. Okay, they're going to step up and take the lead, and this is a connection that will evolve and level up. And for some of you, they're around you in the capacity as a friend or a coworker, or most likely a boss more than anything. Okay. All right. So let's see, Libras, advice and guidance for my Libras, please. Advice and guidance for my Libras, please. Awaken love. So it's safe for you to love, Libra. Don't let fear or insecurity stop you from giving and receiving unconditional love. Beautiful. And we also have trust your power. So you're let me stutter a little bit more. Sorry. Your impact in the world is greater than you think. Whether you use it or not, your existence makes a positive difference. Yeah. So you're much more powerful than you think, Libra. All right, I'm going to leave it here. If these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or if you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love and light, Libras. Take care.